All right, family, good evening. I'm not gonna be too long, but I gotta come to y'all this evening. And we're gonna have to have a conversation. And I entitled this video, I entitled this video, All of This Black by Black Hands Death Must Stop. Now, and I'm pausing because I find myself around people who don't like to talk about Black people and accountability. Not all the time, but and all those people I showed you, all those women and girls are people who have been murdered at the hands of Black people. That's just some. Um, and today I found out that my cousin's daughter was murdered by her boyfriend today. And that just kind of blew me away. Um, uh, that just kind of blew me away. And we just gotta we got a problem, family. We got a we got a real problem. Like I've been talking about Black femicide for a minute. Sister Rosa have. I don't know what it is with the Black community at large. Why we don't like to talk about shit like this, unless it knocks on our door. I don't know about y'all, but I don't wait for nobody to personally invite me to something where it's a time for me to be accountable. You know, that just blew my head off. Like I just been really bothered by that all day. Like, just how do you take somebody's life because maybe don't want to be with you anymore? I don't even know what the situation was, honestly. I just know that all of this killing of Black female life is just getting on my goddamn nerves. Like, I'm just something gonna have to give, family. And when we as a community don't take accountability and then other people do, then we won't call this shit racism. We're going to talk about white supremacy, a whole bunch of bullshit that has nothing to do with why we are killing each other up. This is ridiculous. And why are we killing Black girls and women up? Like, I just don't get. And then the dude killed himself, which I was just like, I feel like people should go and piss on his grave. Whatever he is, you can kill yourself, but you don't get to take people with you. And I'm just disturbed by that. Like, I talk about Black femicide all the time, but it just feels a little different when it hits like on your door like that. And we can't deny that there is a problem in the Black community. And it's not white police officers and it's not the police. It is the way we treat each other. And so when people start talking that shit about, well, it's the white man, let me tell you something. Our people have been under the oppression of these damn people since we've been brought here as enslaved people. Okay? Let's just be honest. We built this damn country under tyranny. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we don't get to blame white supremacy on us killing each other. We don't get to fucking do that. Okay? You say that shit for why you can't pay your bills. I take that. But when we kill each other up, we don't get to blame other people. We don't get to put that shit on some shit. Yes, sis. That just hurt my heart. And then to have people, Black women, I'm talking to Black women, and y'all know who I'm talking to. We don't get to blame dead people. We don't get to say shit like, well, I don't like who she was. Shut your damn mouth up. Why are we always looking at the dead person's character? What about the goddamn person that killed them? What about their damn character? Why do we immediately go like, well, women should be more safe for who they gonna be? Shut your ass up. Because half of these men come out of your vagina. They didn't just get here on their own because they can't. Men can have all the sperm in the world. But if a woman don't carry it, it don't hit her egg and she don't cultivate it for 9 months, you wouldn't even be here. So stop that bullshit. That says something about your character. Because I'm pretty sure everybody done some shit that we could be like, I don't know. That's not the time or place to look at what's going on with the woman. She dead. And she not coming back. And they're leaving children here. And what do we say to their children about how we felt about their mom and them as Black women and girls? What do we say to them? That we don't give a shit because you're a Black woman and Black people only be mad maybe if a white cop kills you, but when another black person kills you, we sitting over here on crickets. We should be ashamed of our damn self in the black community. That we're going to sit up here and march for people who ain't worth shit to our community. And don't have a word to say about black women who are out here dropping like flies at the hands of people who say they love them. And we're going to sit up here and come up with some goddamn excuse talking about restorative justice. And this person, I mean, if I tell y'all some of the meetings I had today, what do we do with people who come back to our community? How do we police their ass? Because they're still a danger. Let's just be honest. How do we make sure they don't kill another damn person or they don't rape another goddamn person? We are just violating and beating down black girls and women. How the hell are they going to live? How the hell can we even exist in them when all of their environments is so harsh and so rough? Because we think we got to protect some golden penis human. Like, what kind of shit is this? How you just kill people and then want somebody to feel empathy for your ass? Like, are you serious? Oh, fuck, you kill somebody like that. Like, you don't give a fuck about her child. That person had a daughter. What we gonna tell her? This fool didn't even think about that. So damn selfish. She could have just killed herself. I'd have took that. Kill your goddamn self, but you don't get to take people with you out of here. But you know, cuz I feel you, but that's my thing. Sometimes you don't know the first sign because we are the most nurturing, giving people a chance. Like half of us wouldn't even be on the damn planet if we went by the first sign. Like this nigga could be possessive. Because then you got us talking about when you don't give. Look, I watched this show the other day, this movie called The Side Chick. Okay, this is Africans. No disrespect to Africans from the continent, but sometimes their shit don't make sense. Okay, it's about these three black women. I really enjoyed it. So they had they founded a company where they would bust people who was cheating on their mates and shit, right? So to the end of it was kind of like, well, why are you breaking people up? Why don't you teach people to stay together? See, that bullshit is why every 8 hours a black woman and girl is killed in America. See, it's that shit. You know, our self-worth. We have people out here looking for this help me. You know what I mean? Because we're not designed to really be by our goddamn selves. That's why we can't create things alone. You can't create another human being without you need a male and female. You can't do it without it. I ain't talking about no fucking scientific shit somebody made up. I'm talking about what it takes for us to create people. And so, sometimes it don't work out. And then you go on the world and you start dating and you're trying to find someone to build a family with. But we got men that are such and boys and they goddamn feelings. Like they own some goddamn body. They don't own no goddamn body. If she don't want to be with you, the shit ain't working, leave. There's a whole bunch of women out here. Why the hell you got to kill people? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand the killing part. You can leave, and then we love magical words like domestic violence. Like, oh, that's just domestic violence. A Negro told me that once. I almost cut this nigga's head off because that's how upset I was. You just don't say it's just domestic violence. You say like it's just a cigarette. It's just a fart. Like, we say this shit like it don't mean nothing. No, that's just death. You don't get a do-over with death. That's it. It's over. Ain't no coming back. You're not going to be in the next sequel. That's it. What do we tell our children about all of this black death? What do we tell our babies? That's why some people would rather take your chances living up in the hills with the Ku Klux Klan. So we'd be the first one to talk about people got to lead a community. You know why? Because we kill black people in the black community. We kill each other with no accountability. We don't value shit when it comes to black people. So yeah, you would rather take your chance and go up here and be with a whole bunch of rednecks and Klans members. At least you know they will fuck you up. So you can move better. You can't do that with black people. Because we'll say we love you and we'll say all of that shit. And we'll blow your damn head off. And black folks won't say shit about it. We have 50 million excuses of what the hell just happened. No, that's not cool. That's not cool. So this coward had the audacity to kill himself. Well, shit, he should have just killed himself, left the sister alone. That's what he should have did. So if you just sign on here, I do a lot of stuff on Black femicide, but I found out today that my cousin's daughter was murdered by her boyfriend, and then this fool killed himself. I am steaming. I am steaming. They live in Atlanta because we know that every 8 hours a Black girl or woman is killed in the United States by someone who looks like her. Not the goddamn Klans member, not some racist ass cop. You know what I mean? No, another Black person. You know what I mean? And that's why people have to leave. We don't get to blame this shit on self-hatred. Fuck all that. When you take somebody's life, all bets is off. All bets are straight off. Like, I don't give a damn if they put you in the toaster. I don't give a fuck. That's how I feel. I don't care. Because this shit has to stop. And you're right, because we do train these fools. We really do. Because I hear the way immediately people attack the woman. What was she like? Did she have men around her kid? Shut your ass up. You don't get to say that. You really don't get to say that. You don't get to question who was around. Who cares? What about the dude's character? That's why people have to leave us sometimes. The Black folks, it's very obvious that we don't give a shit about Black women in the Black community. That is so obvious. Every 8 hours. Sister Rosa is saying it's more like every 7.5 hours. We killing the Black women, and then we gonna talk about white supremacy. Shut your ass up. You wouldn't know white supremacy if he walked up to you and shook your hand and introduced himself and gave you a business card. Shut your ass up. You are your enemy. Y'all gonna train your sons and your if you in the training business. I don't think you personally can train a man, but that's just me because I'm a woman. But I feel like we give permission and we give these ideas about what they are in control of. Some of this shit comes right on down from religion. Because when we tell women that men are next to God and you the third rail, what kind of bullshit is this? And none of them can exist if they don't live in you, Black woman. So we gotta that program, that's part of this fucking problem too. We should all be feeling some way. I don't know about y'all, but I am pissed the fuck off. I am pissed off that this shit's got to stop. I'm just dumbfounded, family. Yeah, he should have just killed himself. You know what I mean? He can go on the suicide list, or when you kill yourself, but you don't get to take other people with you while you're going out the door. You don't get to do that. That's not okay. And the sad thing, every day I post about Black women and girls losing their lives every day. I felt some way when I looked up and it was told it was somebody I personally knew. You understand what I'm saying? When we think about every 8 hours, think about somebody that is going to die. Every 8 hours, somebody is going to die. Every 8 hours. You know what I mean? And that I think about my cousin and his wife. That's their daughter. How you think they feel? This shit is so crazy, family. Man. For real, cuz I feel you. I just feel like, man, this shit is crazy. So I don't have the answers. I really don't. But I feel like Black folks, we gotta do something, family. We gotta do something. The way we are talking about Black Lives Matter, can't tell that in the Black community. I don't know that it matters to Black people because now I gotta watch these motherfuckers. And I'm gonna say it just like that because I'm old school. Sometimes you have to use the MF word because these people are not our brothers. They are not our family. See, we like to talk all that. We gotta unite as Black people. No, we gotta stop killing each other. That's the first fucking thing we gotta do. You can't unite with dead people. Every time we kill a Black woman, we kill a nation, family. So hell with all that dream work shit. Oh, we gotta unite as a people. No, we gotta stop killing each other as a people. That's the fuck we gotta do. That should be the tag shirt. Fuck all this fantasy. We gotta teach our girls and boys. You know what I mean? It's okay to walk away. You don't got to kill people. Love should not be deadly. Love should not be deadly. And we should not have an excuse why it's okay to murder somebody. That should not be an excuse. That's ridiculous, family. We ought to just be shocked. And here's my thing. Don't wait for this to happen to one of your black peoples. Don't wait for it to be your daughter, your mama, your cousin, your friend, hey, every 8 hours a black woman is murdered in this country. Women and girls. Every day I'm posting. Every day I'm reading the stories. Every day. And then I watch black people jump to some other, the white people, what the hell with them? They'll be all right. Shit. Our ancestors have outlived these people already. We're done with that shit. We got to now stop killing each other up. We don't get to put that shit on nobody else but where the fuck it belongs, which is on us. It has to be on us. This death has to stop, family. This black death, this shit's got to stop. This black death has to stop, y'all. We cannot go on this way. We cannot go on this way. We don't get to blame everything on white people when you're the one pulling the trigger. Ain't no Klansmen walking down the street. You know what I mean? We don't get to do that. When you kill a black girl or woman, that's ridiculous. That's like killing your whole nature, your whole environment. That's like killing God, if you will. Because God can't even get here without the woman. But in the black community, it don't mean shit. Being a black girl or woman in the black community don't have no goddamn value unless you're doing some shit like marching for another dead nigga. But a white man has to kill him first before we value you. That's the kind of bullshit we on right now. And we're ignoring the fact that we are killing all of our black girls. We're ignoring that right now. We are ignoring it. And then we wonder why people don't value us. Why should they? Who wants to value people who don't even value their mother? Like, what do you do with people like that? You really can't do shit with them. Or you could put their ass to sleep. That's what you could do. Because I think that's where we're heading. And then we're going to blame white supremacy. No, blame your goddamn self. Blame yourself. Because you were the one killing up your own people. Shit. I mean, hell. Yeah, like pull the trigger on your mama. And I don't care if you and your mama ain't on good terms, but if she had not decided to carry you to this new world, you wouldn't even be here. So I don't give a damn what your mama is. If your mama was the best mama or the craziest mama, she was your goddamn mama. She made a choice to bring you to this side. Because, honey, there are options. She could have stopped at the goddamn clinic and called it a motherfucking day. But then you gonna call it a day on somebody else. Are you serious? You don't have the right to take a life. You can take your own goddamn life, but you can't take other people's lives, family. This shit has to stop. All this black on black killing. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear. Ain't no such thing. Yes, the fuck there is. We kill each other every day. Quit trying to dress shit up because you and your emotions and feelings. Quit dressing that shit up. So sick of niggas. Oh, don't say black on black. Don't tell me what the fuck to say. Stop killing other black people, then we'll stop saying it. Hell, you got a nerve to be embarrassed on some real shit. You should be embarrassed. You should be out there trying to stop this shit. Oh, I'll kill him when she's 5 months pregnant. See, this kind of shit. Like, y'all, let me tell you something. We could talk about they making a case. No, we're making our own case why people can exterminate us. We're making our own case. What do you do with a mad dog? You put that motherfucker to sleep. I'm mad as hell. This, we can't go on like this, family. Something's got to give. How can you not be protected by the very people you birth onto the planet? How is that possible? How is that possible? Black women bend over backwards backwards for the black man. I mean, we stick with y'all when you real funky and fucked up. We really hang in it. We make y'all feel like $1,000,000 when you ain't worth a half a penny. We make your ass feel like gold. And you can't just walk away. You can't just go blow your own brains out. You got to take me with you. Really? That's crazy. This black murder, this stuff has to stop, man. This just has to stop. I'm gonna tell you this. We like to talk a lot about how there's a systematic plan. No, we are doing this shit ourselves. The so-called whoever got this plan, whoever these mysterious days are, you know, they don't have to do shit. We will take each other off. Somebody told me a strategy once. They said if you're in a room of people and you think they're all like have a plot on you, whatever, if you just remove yourself, they will turn on each other and do each other in. As much as we focus on white supremacy, we are doing the job that white supremacy could never, they couldn't even dreamt of no shit like this. Because all they had to do was remove themselves. And then, you know, I got to talk to the black women who support this bullshit because we be the main ones coddling these motherfuckers when we know that they are dangerous. We be the main one telling women, you know, you got to work with him. He been through a lot. I don't give a fuck what he been through. You don't get to put your hands on people, and you damn sure don't get to murder me. I don't give a damn if you've been to hell and then back again in hell and back from that. You don't get to take my life. That's what the fuck you don't need. That's what you can't do. You understand what I'm saying? Oh my God. This is crazy, y'all. This is just crazy. This is just crazy. Senseless shit. Just crazy. System, sorry for your loss. The enablers got to go. I think we should have special jail cells for people who protect motherfuckers like this. If somebody get up and be like, well, you have to understand, lock their ass up. I want you to understand you can do this time for them. You can help them with it. If we get them 2 life sentences, you can take 1. Since you want to be understanding, you can be understanding in that damn cell. Matter of fact, let him blow your fucking brains out. How about that? Sign up for that. Say instead of blowing your girlfriend's life away, I'll take it because I have all this understanding. Get the hell out of here. Nobody's gonna stand up and do no shit like that. The black woman is the most unprotected woman on the planet, but it ain't like protected from other people. I'm talking about within your own community. You understand what I'm saying? This is not somebody being lynched from a tree in Mississippi South. You understand what I'm saying? This is not some white man coming in having his way. This is shit that's happening in our black community. And we sitting up here on crickets because we got the audacity to be embarrassed about some shit that every 8 hours a black woman and girl is being murdered. Are you kidding me? The hell you gonna be embarrassed? You should be outraged. Don't wait for your special invitation. So you might as well get in this fight right now. Don't wait for your special invitation. Somebody in your family murdered, and all of a sudden you upset. Shit, you should be upset right now. You know, we got to check those behaviors. And it's not demasculating men. Being a murderer doesn't make you a man. Being an abuser doesn't make you a man. All that tough guy shit, that don't make you a man. That shows me that you scared to fucking death. You heard? So all of that shit, we got to kill all of that. It is not demasculating you. No, that don't make your ass tough because when the police roll up, you bitch up for real. So we know that ain't it. You don't own no goddamn body. Only person you own is yourself. Take yourself out of here, but you don't get to take other people. Whether the person rejecting you, I don't care if she yelling in your face, I don't care if she farting in your nostril, I don't give a damn. You don't kill people. You just don't do it. You can kill yourself, but you don't get to take other people's lives because you don't own them. See, it's this ownership piece. And I don't want to hear, you got to understand the psyche. Fuck that. No other group is being forced to understand their oppressor no more than black people and black women in particular. While we sitting up here dead. And our community don't give a shit. We are so unprotected out this motherfucker. We are under attack from everywhere, not just from the outside forces. We're under attack from people who we put on the planet through our womb. We're under attack from women acting like you're supposed to take that ass whooping and take this death licking. So we could cry over you, make a t-shirt and a hashtag and some other shit. If we do that, because it depends on if you're a respectable person or not, or if I liked you. You know what I mean? So we go into all of this judgment around who she was. We always have to equate some shit with a person's life. I don't know if I liked her. I think she had too many baby daddies. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. Death is death. Y'all have more empathy for a damn dog out here in the street. Get hit by a car and you out there with your first aid kit. Shut your ass up. You should be outraged. Y'all should be demanding something from your government or whoever, because we can't ask. I'm so sick of trying to ask black people to be accountable. Shit. I'm so sick of having to see people cry over their sons murdering other people's sons. You know what I mean? And then we don't do shit in our community, but you let a fucking white officer shoot your kid. Then y'all motherfuckers is in the street talking about Black Lives Matter. Shut your motherfucking ass up. It don't even matter to the fucking black people. With your white allies. Fuck them. They don't give a damn. Let them get old. We'll see who they really are, because the test is always in time. Black women out here homeless as hell. Shit, 50% of the homeless in America is black women with their children. You kill a mama, who they children got? You thought we had a boom in foster care in the goddamn 90s and 80s due to the drug war. What you think we gonna have with all this black femicide? Where you think these kids going? Into the damn system. God damn. Oh my God. Family, we just killing this shit's got to stop. This is just got to stop. Like this, us killing each other just got to stop, family. We can't go on this way. We can't go on this way. We're not going to make it, family. We're not going to make it. 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 I think we got to understand that. You know it's bad when you would rather go take your chances in the community where the people may hate your color, your skin, but you cannot stay in a community with the people who are the same color of your skin. That's sad, family. That's just sad. It's really sad, family, that we cannot live around each other, that we can't just disagree with each other. This is crazy, family. This don't make no sense, family. What do we tell our daughters? What do we tell them? That it's okay for a black man or a black boy to take your life? Is that what we're doing? See, that's why people got to go to the other side. See, we don't want to talk about that. People have to go to the other side. They can't stay here. They can't stay with us. They can't. We don't respect each other enough. We just don't. We just don't. We're the only community to let an ex-rapist back, an ex-pimp back, you know, using all the skill sets. Niggas went from slinging crack to slinging nonprofit and hope. I mean, the shit thing got crazy. That's why I'm kind of just doing my shit, moving to the side, and I'm keeping my head underground. I ain't got time for all of this political pimping. I just ain't got time for the shit. You know what I mean? I just don't have time for the shit, fam. But something has to give. We gonna fuck around. I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. And when the white person come up with some legislation around this shit, y'all better not say shit. Y'all better not say a goddamn thing. Y'all better not call a person a racist, because you couldn't even stop your own goddamn sons and husbands and brothers. You better not say shit when we got to go to the white man and say, please protect me from black men and boys. We better not say shit. Every 8 hours, a black woman or girl is killed in this country. We better not say nothing. We better not pull out no goddamn Black Lives Matter card. We better not talk about systematic racism. Shut your ass up. You just looking for a job. Shut your ass up. We see you, nigga. We see you. That's what I'm saying. We see you, little nigga. Sit down. You just vying for a job. Sit your ass down. You have nothing to say about black girls out here being killed and black women out here being killed every 8 hours in this country. You have nothing to say. Ugh, child, I'm just dumbfounded. I'm dead serious. I am just, ugh, yeah, this is ridiculous. Like, why would you, family? I don't even know what to say because I'm pretty much just speechless. Like I'm so upset. I'm so upset because we are killing the sacred mother. We're killing the mother. All of us. If you are a woman, let me be fucking clear. We were protect the imitator than the fucking original. That's how crazy our time is. If you are a woman, a girl, you were born with a womb. God damn it. You was born with a womb. There's feel like there's no protection for you. You are the least that we will protect. We are killing up the earth, basically, because the woman is like the earth. If the earth is sick and polluted, then the world will die. You hear me? The world will die if the earth dies, because that's the great mother. If you kill the woman and children, let me get this. If you kill the woman and the girl, no more life can come. I'm not talking about you taking a wound out of a real woman and putting it into a man and making a woman. That's not life. It has to come from the sacredness of a wound of a woman. If you kill her, we will not come. There will be no more. The earth can just count it. It's just over. It's just over. So, family, I wanted to just come to y'all. This picture right here, I'm gonna make it a little bit. Here's 3 victims right here. I don't even have Leilani's picture yet because he's gonna wait for it to be released. How are they gonna do it? But this is 3. This is, and they murder old women too. Don't get it twisted. 89, 75. There's no goddamn respect. Babies, 8 months, 2 months. It's there's just no goddamn respect at all for black life, at all for black women. No goddamn respect. We would just kill each other, just co-signing on some shit. Nobody won't give a fucking hear about no damn trauma. That's not gonna bring people back. That's not a new buzzword. Oh, I'm just this person said just shut up. I almost hate when people talk. It's like my ears cringe. I'm like, we should throw your ass in jail with this person because somebody needs to pay their time. So it might as well be you since you understand the shit so well. Somebody has to pay, family. Somebody has to pay. There's no decent respect in our community if we do not protect the black girls and black women in our community. There's no one's gonna fucking love us or want anything to do with us as a people. Y'all do understand that. We just co-signing death out this motherfucker. Really sorry for I'm sorry for every time I have to report of a black girl and woman being murdered. So I just in my spirit, I just feel sick to my damn stomach. See, I remember belonging to black people meant it meant something to me. It always means something, but I felt safer in my own community. But if I had to be really honest, I mean, I'm always honest, but in my real truth, if I think back to the first time a Black femicide happened in my community was in 1978 when 9-year-old Rochelle Graham was murdered by the young man who was the crossing guard at our school. And he took her from the school, he raped her, he strangled her, and he set her body ablaze. And he even carried her casket at her funeral. Do you understand what I'm saying? She was 9 years old, matter of fact. She was 9 years old. Because I was 8 at the time, she was 9, and we looked alike, a lot alike. And I remember that so vividly in my brain. So this isn't like some new fucking phenomenon, but now we have the ability to count this shit and to add up all the stories. So this shit goes way back. But we gotta do something now. And don't wait for this shit to happen to your daughter or your mother or your friend or your loved one, someone you care about. And now you're on a fucking rampage. You should be on a rampage right now. We got to raise the roof like we do when somebody get killed by a cop. But see, white people aren't really God. We forgot that we are God. And now we out here acting godless. So now we must return these people who like to commit these acts back to the soil. Since you can't be on the planet and respect the great mother, then your ass need to return back into it in the dirt. Maybe you'll come back as a tree or a flower. But you don't get to walk up on your two legs if you can't treat the mother right. If you got to murder and take somebody's life, then your ass should be gone. Because maybe you ain't ready to come here as a human being. With that, family, I'm out.